Hi everyone, my name is Andrea and I'm a Jeffrey Allen's and Prairie Gardens tree expert. We're here in the PG tree room and I just want to talk to you about a lot of the questions that people have when they're shopping either for their first or fifth artificial Christmas tree. Whatever you're looking for, we definitely can help you. So the first thing that you want to consider, especially when you're looking for a really beautiful tree like this, is the size that you have available. You don't want to come shop and then be overwhelmed with all of the different sizes and shapes and diameters that are going to be available. So first measure from your floor to your ceiling. That way you know how much space between the top of the tree and your ceiling you're going to need for a tree topper or bow or anything like that. The second thing to consider is the width that you're going to have available for your tree. So a tree like this that's very wide and angular is not going to fit inside of your house the same way that a very thin pencil tree will. So you want to make sure that you know the width and the height of the tree that you're looking for before you come to shop. Next, you're going to want to consider the size of the tree. So something that's very large like this and very angular is nice to put a lot of different things inside of your tree, but some people might prefer more of a smooth cone shape. So a tree like this, a really natural Dresden, it has a very nice smooth cone shape, and this is going to have room for a lot of lights. You still can put a lot of different things in this tree, but it's not going to have as many angles as something like the mountain fir will. Now, this tree here is LED, and this tree is also LED. I really love this tree in particular because it has all of these lights. You can probably see on the video just how bright and illuminated this tree is. It has a very nice angular shape, which is really great. On average, when we're thinking about lights, your tree is going to have about 100 lights per foot of tree. This tree in particular has 850 lights plus their LED. So when we're thinking of the LED lights, they're going to be a lot more efficient when you're running your tree. That's going to last probably double the hours that a regular incandescent tree would be. And so as far as efficiency, this is definitely going to be the best thing. Even when you're thinking of lights burning out, an LED tree is going to be a lot better for you. Now, when we're thinking about the lighting specifically on our tree, we have this really great premium technology called Stay Lit. And so what that means is if you have a section of your tree and one of the lights, maybe like this one, is burned out, all of these other lights in the section are going to continue to stay on. So you can find that one light, change it, and you'll be good to go. The other technology for your lighting that's really, really awesome is what's called an easy plug or an easy pull. So what that is, the tree itself is not going to require you to plug any sections together. You're just going to build your tree. The plug is right inside of the pole, and then it's going to light itself for you perfectly just like that. So you're not going to plug the sections together. You're just going to stack your tree, plug it to the wall, and you'll be good to go. So once you know the width that you have available and the height of the tree, and then the size, whether you want angled or a very smooth cone shape, then you just have a lot of fun stuff. So do you want something more novel, like maybe some really large G40 lights? There's also some very, very pretty trees with lots of frosting, pine cones, trees that you wouldn't have to decorate if you didn't want to. You could leave it exactly like this, or you can still put tons of really fun things all in here. Outside of that, the only other thing that you want to think about with your artificial Christmas tree is how many lights do you really want on that tree. Some trees will have less than average, so 100 lights per foot. Some trees will have a lot more. So these trees in particular, they have that very perfect, absolutely perfect, smooth cone shape, and they're gonna have over 1,000 lights in these trees because they're gonna look so wonderful just sticking right out on all of the edges of these branches. When you have these really big, fluffy, full trees, just in case it didn't really make sense the first time, I'm going to show you again. It's really nice to have this easy pull And so what that means, we have the plug right in the pole here, and then we're just gonna attach our tree, and it's gonna light up for us perfectly. So you don't have to worry about plugging the sections together, digging through your really beautiful fluffy tree. They're even available in nice little tiny sizes, so you can have a cute little family, anything that's 4 feet or 5 feet to kind of match in there or go on top of your table. We have so many beautiful trees available. 6-foot trees starting around $99, so there really is something for absolutely everyone. If you have questions, you can always give us a call. We'll be here all Christmas long for all of the holidays. Excuse me. And if you need anything, just let us know.